Hey everyone, I wanted to write a blog and talk about this idea of who I am and who I am not. And I know now in my journey and where I am, I don't completely know like all the things God has for me and all of the names He has for me and all of the things that He thinks of me. But I know I'm a lot further on my journey than I was, let's say, 10 or 15 years ago. I was really in this place of not a lot of self-value, not even knowing my Creator. And it came to this point where I needed to be called out. And so if we go back to right before then, I was really living in this state of mind of brokenness. I was empty. I was looking for something to fill the void, to fill the space. And not only that, but to forget all the choices that I had been making, the abortions that I had, the way that I felt the only thing I was good for in relationships was a physical relationship, unwanted, unloved, ugly, used, dirty, like all those things felt like my identity. And so what I had done was began this cycle of drugs and alcohol and trying to fill that place that needed to be wanted with just that physical relationship, thinking, well, surely, I can at least give something, and maybe someone will fall in love with me. Maybe somebody will see that there's more here to me than just that physical element. However, that was not happening. And so I just wanted to be free. I just wanted to live this free life. I wanted to have fun and be free. And so the only way I could do that was to do more drugs, do more drinking, dive further and further into that pit. And after my second abortion, I realized it really kind of sealed the deal. The guy that had fathered that baby decided that the only support he wanted to give me in that pregnancy was that he would be the one. He said he would volunteer to drive me to the abortion clinic. And so that, I believe that was kind of like that last piece of like, okay, I'm really not worth much here. And so I just kind of gave up and gave in to a lifestyle that would maybe just get me through. And that's when I was called out. I got pregnant again. And the friends that I had at the time were only encouraging in the sense of that freedom and not taking responsibility, having another abortion. And I was just completely heartbroken. I didn't understand why this was happening to me again. I mean, I knew, I was having sex and, that's where babies come from. But I just figured that I had made enough bad decisions like that wouldn't happen. For some reason, I'm just thinking like I didn't deserve to have another shot at this. But I did. And I didn't understand it. But something had changed. And I can't tell you what it was. I still didn't have a relationship with God, but something deep in my bones just shifted enough that I knew I couldn't go through another abortion. I can't even tell you what changed. There was nothing that changed in my life, but it was just different. Somebody called me out. Somebody was saving my life. And so my son Jackson was born.